Welcome back to the third video in the ChatGPT for Academicians series. Today, as you can see, the name of the video is Course Syllabus Assistance. So we're going to see one example of how we might use the ChatGPT tool in the assistance while writing course syllabi. So let's get in and start tickling this tool with some questions. Always remember, we are just opening the door. The sky is your limit. You can add more examples to this. You can enrich it and make it look better than what we are doing, of course. Okay, so let's say we are designing a course and we only have some preliminary thoughts about the content of that course. So maybe some course title that we have in mind and some description of the course content is there. So I am designing a course and I would like to give you some information about that course. Okay, so it starts asking questions. What's the topic of the course and what do you hope for the students to learn? So I'll just paste in some information that I've prepared. So the course title and just a few bullets of what I'm expecting to do with the course. It's a research methodology and applied biostatistics course. I intended to give it to the postgraduate students, but I'm not telling that at the beginning. Let's see what it will do. So I would like to ask the description. Can you write the course description for this course in one paragraph? So here is a course description of the research methodology and applied biostatistics. So that looks like some of the course descriptions that we have in our courses. So rewrite the course description to match a postgraduate level. So will it look different? Great, looks good. Let's tickle it with another challenge. Can you create a week-wise plan to deliver this course over a period of 15 weeks? Let's see. Oh, so it's starting to suggest what should we teach in the first week and the second week and so on. And oh, it adds a midterm exam at the 9th week. How smart. Okay, so these are just suggestions. Maybe you are in agreement with some of these, maybe not. Then you start tweaking, and then and there is a final exam review and discussion. So can you put the result in a tabular form? You've done this before. So now it looks more elite. So that's week 1, week 2, week 3, and so on. Let's prepare something more challenging and one that we can usually make use of in our courses. Okay. So it says this is just one example. You can regenerate and regenerate. You can adjust your content. Okay, so it always tells you that stuff. Okay, so can you generate some course learning outcomes? That would look great if it works. To this course. So look at the verbs. Understand, formulate, collect, analyze, and interpret. Now, multiple levels of or multiple verbs in the same sentence. Maybe you can tweak that. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you limit the course learning outcomes to 4 only without skipping any idea? Oh, that is great. And it adds the names of the statistical software. That looks very professional. Okay. Let's put something more challenging. Can you create an assessment plan for that course along the 15 weeks? Here is an example. So weeks 1 to 9, formative assessments, quizzes, and in-class activities with descriptions of what should be done. Summative assessments, we have the midterm exam and a final project in weeks 10 to 15, and then a final exam at week 15. Well, what weights do we put? Can we ask you to put relative weights? I'll try to do this. Can you add relative weights to these assessment elements and display the results in a tabular form? Voila! So, yeah. And it looks reasonable. So the final project is 40%, the final exam is 25%. You can still tweak and play this all the time, but yet really it is a time saver. I guess the video will stop here. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the coming video.